Hey Sacred Souls, Jena Skai here. I thought I would pop on and do a live real quick just to walk you through a simple technique that you can do to help you tune in and realign to yourself, to your energy. So a lot of times what happens as we go throughout our day, our energy is pulled off course. Our state of centeredness is pulled off course. This can happen when we encounter situations, challenges, people that are out of alignment themselves, that sort of friction in the energy, if you want to call it that, that can really pull you out of alignment as well. So a quick and easy way to come into alignment and to really start your day from a place of being centered and aligned is taking the time to tune into your breath, to come into heart resonance, and allowing yourself to expand in the essence of your own energy. So I'm saying all these things, but what does that mean? What does that feel like? How do you know if you're doing it, right? All of these questions that come up. So taking a moment now, I'd love for you to connect with me and go through this practice with me. So taking a moment to come into the breath, allowing yourself to just focus on your breath, even closing your eyes, allowing yourself to just tune into your breath. And feeling how the breath is flowing within your body and allowing yourself the spaciousness to take it deeper, breathing deeper into the belly, feeling the belly expand with the inhalation, and then squeezing the belly button towards the spine to fully exhale. Just in the matter of changing your breath, you begin to create physiological changes in the body. We know now that the breath is a contributing factor to what hormones are released in the body. So just by deepening the breath, by coming into this belly breathing practice, you begin to send a different signal throughout your body that it's safe to relax, that it's okay to soften, and it allows you to be in a more open and receptive state as well. So just allowing yourself to continue that practice of breathing. Now, once you've got that flow of your breath, focus on the energy of your heart space, and you can even bring your hands to your heart center. And now become aware of your breath and breathing in and out of this heart space. Just allowing the breath to flow in and out through your heart-centeredness. Allowing yourself to come into resonance with the space of your own heart, with the energy here around your own heart center. And if you hear some crazy digging in the background, that's my little pup. Carpet surfing, I call it. But just coming into that space of your heart, breathing in here, and settling your awareness here to your heart space. So when you bring your intention and your awareness here to the heart center, it allows you to tune in more fully into the energy of your heart space, which begins that process of softening and expanding and opening even greater. So just allowing yourself to tune in here for as long as you need to come into that place of resonance where you're dropping out of the mind and into the heart. So thinking too how you can open up more through that heart space, how you can come more into that feeling nature, the energetic being that you are, coming into that feeling nature through the heart space. What do you feel within your own breath, within your own body, within your own energy? And allowing yourself to tune into that. And if you take a moment to practice that every morning, you're coming into heart resonance to start your day. And that can really shift the entirety of your day and what it's like for you. In stressful situations and traumatic situations, coming into this space of breathing in through the heart space and coming into heart resonance can really help you to calm your energy back down. It can help when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling nervous, to come back to this place of heart resonance. And just breathing through the heart space. Now, when you want to take that practice even further, we can get into the energetics. So the energetics of deepening this practice looks like coming into that heart resonance. So you do the breath, you do the heart resonance, and now feeling into that central column of light within. Now that central column of light is just in front of the spinal column, and it runs the length of the spine from the tailbone all the way up through the cervical vertebrae, all the way up into the top of the skull to the crown chakra. So it extends from our root to our crown. In the central column of light is the Sushumna channel. It's that energetic channel which the 7 main chakras reside. And it's an energy channel where the energetic pathways are interwoven around each of the chakra vortexes within the body. And this is all within this column of light. So when you bring your awareness to this column of light within, you're bringing your awareness to the space just in front of the spinal column, to the space that houses your light body self. So take a moment to tune into that space. Allowing yourself to feel into the energy of your central column of light, feeling the length of it from root to crown, becoming aware of this light energy that is flowing through you. And as you do, and as you recognize the expansiveness from the root to the crown, you might even feel yourself begin to adjust, sit taller. You might feel your spine come into better alignment. As you become more focused on this channel of energy flowing through you, it naturally wants to pull you into alignment. Not just energetically, but physically as well. And allowing yourself just to tune into that energy, and then bringing your awareness and your intention to sending that energy down in the earth beneath you to the Earth Star chakra. Connecting into that Earth Star chakra. And as you connect into that Earth Star chakra, this glowing deep burgundy red energy within the earth, you allow yourself to become more grounded. You allow yourself to surrender a little deeper, releasing, letting go, recognizing this is how you naturally transmute energy through the earth. It's how it's naturally filtered. But when you bring your awareness and your intention to this connection, you begin to grow that cord of energy into the Earth Star chakra. And when you grow that cord of energy, it allows for more energy to be channeled through. So just taking a moment to enjoy the connection, the feeling of this connection, of plugging into this Earth Star chakra with more intent. Allowing yourself to feel more rooted, more grounded, more stable. And begin to take in the energies of this Earth Star chakra. So this Earth Star chakra holds this deeply nurturing, nourishing energy that feeds your energetic body. So as our energy is naturally filtered through this space, through this chakra center within the earth, it also acts like a fertilizer. And what is returned back up into us is this energy that has been filtered, that's full of nurturing energy for your energy centers. So in this concept, if you think of earthing, where they talk about walking barefoot on the earth, it's because it's allowing you to connect more deeply to this center. But in this instance, whether you want to visualize it connecting through the balls of the feet down into the earth, or directly from your root chakra, which I find to be much more powerful, connecting from the root chakra down into the earth and feeling that energy rising back up in you, you begin to feel that nurturing, nourishing energy rising up through that central column of light bringing with it this nourishing energy for each center. So then you begin to recognize, okay, well, if my root chakra is nurtured and nourished, if it's held, if it's supported in its highest vibrational frequency, what does that feel like? What does that change for me? Right? Because if we feel fully supported in our root chakra, we feel grounded, we feel secure, we feel stable. And that shifts a whole world for us in and of itself. So now if we pull this up to the sacral chakra and we continue this through each chakra, it provides nurturing, nourishing energy for each center to feel fully supported in its highest vibrational frequency. So that's what we want to visualize now, pulling that energy from the Earth Star chakra up into the root chakra, up into the sacral chakra, seeing this deep burgundy energy flowing up through that central column of light, bringing it up past the sacral into the solar plexus, up into the heart, into the throat and the third eye and the crown. And just feeling your entire body now filling up with this deeply nurturing, nourishing energy of the Earth Star chakra that anchors you, that grounds you, that allows you to feel deeply connected. And as you feel into that energy, just notice how much easier it is to come to this place of surrender, to be able to relax more fully and completely, to allow yourself to be held in this energy. And just allowing this energy to flow through that central column, through your physical body. And then as you're ready, you begin to shift your awareness and your intention to now connecting to a higher vibrational frequency that's located above the crown chakra, so above the head. That is the soul star chakra. And this energy center, another energy center located off the body, is the energy center that is most directly connected to your higher self, your divine self, your sacred soul. And this center is the center that connects you to this higher vibrational frequency that aligns with your highest divine self. So when we plug into this luminous white light orb of energy of the soul star, you can connect into that energy and begin to bring that white light energy down through the crown and begin to see that energy pouring down through the crown as it brings this amplifying and purifying and harmonizing energy down through the crown, down into the third eye, down into the throat, amplifying, purifying, and harmonizing the energy of each of these chakras, down into the heart, down into the solar plexus and the sacral and the root, and allowing that central column of light to be filled with this luminous white light energy of the soul star chakra. Just feeling that vibrational energy flowing down, lifting your vibrational frequency, filling you with a higher vibrational light frequency that makes you feel lighter, more open, more expansive. And just begin to see that white light energy emanating out from that central column of light, filling up your entire being. And feeling it fill your physical body. And then just becoming aware, noticing how you're feeling, if you're feeling lighter. And now taking that white light energy and bringing it all the way down, connecting it into the Earth Star, anchoring this beam of light down into your Earth Star chakra. And this energy, when it connects, creates this full cycle of energy of connecting from the Earth Star to the Soul Star and back to the Earth Star again. It is the totality of your cyclic energetic field, and connecting into this energy with intent grows these channels of energy so that more energy is flowing and channeling through. And as you allow yourself to sit in this flow, it naturally begins to harmonize and balance and align your energy body, your chakras. And it really is as simple as this practice. So allowing yourself to just breathe in this energy, and then allowing it to come to center at the heart space. So the heart is the bridge of the lower chakras and the upper chakras. And centering it here in the heart, we come back to that heart resonance, but now also in this energetic flow and connection of these higher frequencies here at the heart center. And just notice how this heart center feels now. Notice if your breath becomes freer. Notice if you feel lighter. And now bringing the energy cords that you have extended off of the body back into the body, just with your intention, drawing the roots back up into the body, drawing that cord from the soul star back down into the body, having it meet here at the heart space. Recognizing the connection here at the heart center. Knowing this energy is always flowing through you, you're always connected. And allowing yourself to feel that flow of energy of the heart space that flows out from the chest and around and circles and comes back in between the back of the body, between the shoulder blades. And just feel that circle of energy now flowing and emanating from the heart space, that energy of give and receive through the heart center. And allowing yourself to just witness and experience your own energy in that. Becoming aware of your own heart energy and what is being sent out and what is coming back in through the heart space. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and continuing to just be in this energy, this flow of the heart space. It's a really easy way of tuning in, realigning your energy, coming into a place of centeredness, of spaciousness, of connection to a higher frequency, a higher vibration, while still being grounded, allowing you to go about your day, but from a more centered place, so things aren't pulling you so easily off course, right? That's the key. It's not about stopping challenges from happening. It's the challenges that help us to grow, but it's about being able to approach those things from a centered place of being versus being pulled off center and allowing things to spin out of control or coming into emotions that are much harder to navigate and deal with when you come from a place of being centered, being anchored, being grounded in your own energy, and you're more aware of your energy body. You're more aware of what energy is yours and what energy is not yours. It becomes much easier to hold your boundaries so that you're not just at the whim of whatever energy is surrounding you at the time. So coming into this place of resonance, the breath work, the centering into the heart resonance, the connecting into the light body, the central column of light, the expanding your light body self to the earth star and the soul star, the coming back into resonance of the heart space, right? This is a whole practice in and of itself, that if there was one assignment I was going to tell you to do every day, it would be this assignment, because it would really change the way you begin to move through life. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for, but then it becomes the discipline of doing the work on a daily basis. It becomes the discipline of setting this time aside to have this moment for yourself And I feel like that's what a lot of people struggle with, is taking the time to do things like this, that even though they know it's going to help them, actually carving the time out to do it. So here's me sharing with you. It's super quick, it's super easy. The more that you do this, the easier and quicker that it can become for you. So when you start out, it might take you a little more time visualizing and feeling into the Earth Star and the Soul Star. But once you become accustomed to connecting into these energies, it literally is as quick as your thought of connecting to it. Boom, you're connected. You're already feeling it because you've grown those cords of energy. Your energy body is already aware of your intent to connect. It remembers. It has that memory to it, so it remembers, and it just initiates that connection so much quicker. So while it starts out as a slightly longer practice, it becomes a much quicker practice to where you can give yourself 5 minutes in the morning. You can do it. You absolutely can do it. So set some time aside in the morning. Start your mornings with this practice and watch how it shifts the way you interact with your day. And anytime you feel like you're being pulled off center, something comes up, something happens, something you feel is really pulling you off your center, come back to this practice, and it will help ground you and anchor you and help you really connect back into your own energy and be more centered and grounded, so that you're not experiencing the anxiety, the stress, the tension, the chaos of life, but you get to be centered in the energy that you want to be centered in, right? I don't believe any of us wants to go through life anxious or stressed or tense. Like, have fun with life. And, you know, this is a practice that helps you set aside, or not even set aside, but work through some of the attachments to things that keep you pulled out of alignment. So when you come back into alignment, those things naturally begin to release. They get filtered, they let go, right? Because as you come into your higher vibrational energy, you realize what's more important, what is more aligned to you, what is meant for you and what's not meant for you. And so all of these little inner workings of what comes up in the mind as you even go through this process is part of that inner work. So that's your assignment. If you want to have an assignment, is practice this. Practice this every day. Or at the very least, practice this in the moments that you're feeling really pulled off center. But honestly, practice it every day. It is so helpful, and do that for yourself. We should all be taking time for ourselves to do the things that nurture and nourish us, mind, body, and spirit. It's so important. We just have this life in this body right now. So do the things for yourself. Do the things that you want to do for you, and stop putting it off. Stop waiting till this thing that's going to happen. Just start now. Let go of the excuses. Just start now. All right, guys, I hope you find this helpful. Let me know if you like this, if you want to do this more, if you want to connect more, if you want me to guide you through these kind of practices more, because this is what I really love to do. And usually when people are in my in-person classes, this is what they love. So I wanted to bring this here as part of this group for everyday magic, because this is an everyday magic practice. This is teaching you to be aligned. And when you move from a place of being centered and aligned, life is a living magic all around you. So I hope you liked this. Thank you so much for those of you I see tuning in and sharing hearts. I see you. Thank you so much. I will try to do more. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. And I hope you find that centered, balanced, and aligned light within you. Bye.